Donald Trump didn't waste too much time after the news broke that Matt Gaetz took his name out of the hat for Attorney General to announce his new pick for the position. Her name, Pam Bondi. Bondi is the former Attorney General of Florida and was brought in to defend Donald Trump as legal counsel during his impeachment trial over the Ukraine phone call, and she ended up winning that case for Trump. And this pick, as you're going to see in the clip that I'm about to show you, has the media now begging for Matt Gaetz back. Watch this, and then I'll show you why they are so scared of this savage. I'm Zach Costello, and this is a breaking Zach Costello show.
Pam Bondi is exactly what I was saying in the last segment that we should all fear, because she's competent. We may not agree with her ideologically, but she actually knows how to do this job. So if anyone on the Democratic side or anyone who cared about liberty or justice was thinking, well, maybe Matt Gaetz will screw this up and that'll give us some time. No, Pam Bondi knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing about immigration. Remember, Florida is one of those states that's been very aggressive about migrants and deportation and moving people to different states and everything else like that. Florida has enacted all sorts of rules and laws to curtail students and what they can do on campuses and finding legal justifications for manipulating education money. She is a dangerous and effective pick, and that's frankly worse than what we would have got with Matt Gaetz, even with the deplorable moral background that he has.
Yeah, and I want to discuss that with a little more depth with both of you, including her record on civil rights, LGBTQ rights, and other issues that are front and center at the DOJ, and which we know were also big campaign issues this cycle.
Well, all right, so there you go. Matt Gaetz was incompetent and might have just screwed things up. I don't agree with that, but that's their take, not mine. So let's get this straight. They fear her and don't like her because she's competent. She actually knows how to do this job. She knows what she's doing about immigration. She's a dangerous and effective pick. Great. Sounds good. And given this, I think we'll be okay. Watch this.
These criminals made one very big mistake. They wound up in Polk County. And I'll tell you, it's bad enough in one thing to profit from poisoning others, but it's another when you bring drugs from Mexico into our country, California, Texas, Georgia, and end up in our state and do it with impunity. Because when you're in this country illegally, and you're doing things illegally, I want to tell you, and you wind up in Polk County, Grady Judd is going to find you, the DEA is going to help them, and my statewide prosecutors are going to lock you up for as long as we can.
Oof. All right. Looks like a good, competent, effective pick. But you know what else I've noticed? For such a misogynist, Trump sure does pick a lot of strong, competent women to serve in his cabinet. Somebody needs to let Mark Cuban know. I'm Zach Costello, and this is the Zach Costello Show.